Hello guys, you're here with me Nithlus, and today we are playing Tekkit Classic Reborn once again. So for those of you that are new to the channel, hello, welcome. This is actually the second season of Tekkit Classic Reborn, but we're going to call this episode 1 because it's been so long since I've been on here. So I'm going to do a quick recap of everything we did last season. So if you have a look inside the house, so we'll start here. Yeah, let's start there. The bottom layer is done. You can see that we've done a little bit of blue power. We made a few odds and ends. We've done a little bit on EMC. We've actually used EMC to condense all of our items into just an energy format so that we can pull out items of values. So that's something we did last season. I think that was episode 3. I was thinking maybe do a bit of Project T this episode, but that means that we're going to have to go to the Nether. Oh, Blaze! Screw it, let's do this. There's 2 of them! There's 2 of them! There's 2 of them! Oh, we've got 29. That might just about do it. And back to safety. So there we have it, the Philosopher's Stone. We have our first item of equivalent exchange. We also did a bit of IC too, so we've got some machines here being powered. I don't know whether you can see the rotor moving over there in the shadow, but there is a rotor above our heads that's collecting energy from the wind. We have some water power out the back here, and down here is our battery for the storage of the energy. Here's Wolfie. He's a dog that we found on our little our journeys. Hello. Yay, got a wolf. There are so many flowers here. It's amazing. Oh, it's a new volcano. It's just erupting. Awesome. Wait, no, not awesome. I'm right below it. Okay, let's move. Yes! And we've made it home again. Cool, okay. We still being followed? A little bit. The rotor's back. It's reappeared. Hello, rotor. You rotoring away. Thank you. We have also done a little bit on Buildcraft. We used to have a quarry out the back here, which if you watch my live stream the other day, or depending how long ago this you're watching this video from when I've actually recorded it, but I did a live stream where I got rid of the quarry and all the bits and bobs that were out here in the back. I filled in the hole that it made and I extended this path. The reason for that is I figured that we need somewhere else to put the new quarry. So if we have a look over here, I think that spot down there is perfect for the job. So I made this little bridge, leaving a gap underneath. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So if we want to go underneath it with boats, we can do. It's future proof, so we can, you know, carry on our way if we want to do anything in the future there. And yeah, so it makes it a little bit easier to get down here, and I'm thinking that we're going to have to do something with cables to get the power from the house down to the quarry, and also a big tube for the items to go back and forth. I know what you're going to say. I could use item teleportation pipes and power teleportation pipes, but that's no fun. Why would you do that? This is Tekkit. You're supposed to have pipes and cables and stuff everywhere. That's the whole point. I need to close this so that the monsters don't come in at night, because I've made that mistake before. Yeah, so that's a quick recap on what we've done. Also, I did start off in that little cave over there, but you don't really need to know anything about that. That was back at the very beginning when we were pretty much just doing vanilla stuff. So, now that you are up to date, I'm thinking the first thing to do is to go down there and to place our quarry. But I was thinking the quarry would be a little bit bigger than last time, so we need to make some markers. So I just need a little bit of lapis and a redstone torch, which should be relatively straightforward if we have ever found lapis. We have found lapis, so I'll just take one of those and redstone torch. take one of those. And now we'll make a landmark. There we go. Okay, so I'm hoping this has a value of some kind, so I'm going to stick that in there. Yes, it's learned it. Okay, so we can probably just make... Don't need that many. I only need 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll take back the first one. There we go. So we've got 4 landmarks. So now we can actually mark out the position for our quarry to take. It doesn't matter if we just make a massive hole in the ground, because at some point we can just fill it back up again. So it can probably just be relatively close to this path, but I'm thinking that we just go to one side, so that if we want to, we can just run straight through without having to dodge a quarry. So how about we go here? Right, I need to remember what level I'm on. So I'm on level 64, so whenever I place one of these down, it has to be on level 64. So let's just keep on top of that. Second one there. Okay, that's all linked up now, so I'm just going to dig my way out of here. There. Okay, so that's all linked up. So what we want to do now is we want to sync up everything else. So I wanted to take that chest, really. So that was a mistake. I should have grabbed that. Shut up, zombie! So what we want on here is the obsidian chest on the top, just there. Now what we need to do is we need to run power all the way over here. So how are we going to do that then? Glass fiber cable, that sounds like the way to go. So let's have a look how much that's going to cost us. Okay, so we're going to need a load of diamonds. So I'm just going to take a full stack of diamonds out of there. And then we also need redstone. We need a stack of redstone. And we need some silver, which has not been taught to this here yet. Okay, silver, we must have some silver in here somewhere. Silver, and put the silver in there. There we go, that's what we wanted to do. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, what we need to do next is to also grind up some diamonds. So actually we can't do that, can we? Because we have only one macerator. Okay, so how about we cheat here? So we take crushed silver ore. Is that what we want? We wanted silver dust, didn't we? Let's have a quick look. Ah, silver dust. That's going to need to be processed then. So I need to take that out of there. Furnicate it. Okay, so we got some silver ingots, which do have an EMC value. So I'm just going to teach those to this guy over here. Oh, yes, there we go. So take that back out again. And then we need to macerate this once again. So if I take this out of here and put that in, I will process all of these at some point, but I need to make this an automated system. I was saying this at the end of last season, that I needed to automate this, but I never actually got around to it. So in this season, we will automate pulling from this, putting it into this, and so on and so forth. So we got the silver dust, that's what we wanted. Does that have an EMC value? It does not, so we're going to have to get a few more of those. Okay, so we've got that. Take the silver out, and now I'm going to put diamond in, because I want to see whether diamond dust has an EMC value, and if I can trade these for diamond dust, that would be handy. Okay, so diamond dust doesn't have an EMC value, so we're going to just need to wait this out. Okay, so we need the redstone dotted about like that, I believe, minus those two, and then we go like that. Okay, so we got our energerium dust. So if we put that's there, silver dust there, and then the glass on the top and the bottom. So that only gives us one. Oh, this is going to be expensive, guys. This is going to be super expensive, but hopefully worth it. So let's carry on here. So I'm going to need to make a load more of this stuff. So let's just go and stick the diamond in here. I'm just going to put an entire stack in, and then I'm also going to need to do some silver. But I'm not going to make you watch me go through this process all over again. So I will see you guys in a few minutes when this is done. Okay, so we have our glass fiber cables. I don't know whether it's enough. We may need more, but that's as many as I'm willing to stand here and make for now. So I'm just going to grab one more electrical engine, because I figure we're probably going to need 2 of these things to run the quarry. And also we're going to need to make some tubes or pipes. So I'm thinking pipes might be the cheaper option. Glass and the diamond. There we go, we got the diamond transport pipe. So let's head back over to the quarry quickly and get that sorted. So I'm thinking I need to remove this guy from on top of here, because I don't think that we want to go and do this the same way that we did last time. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put the wooden transport pipe on the top there, and then we're going to head two ways. We'll have one going into a... no, we probably just want it all to go straight back up there, don't we? So we'll do that. Okay, so it's in level with the bridge, so whilst we're walking along the bridge... where's that zombie? Never mind. Okay, so we want to get this across here. So whilst we're walking on the bridge, we should... No. Only if we look. We'll be able to look over here and see the items. Whoa, chill, dude. Whoa, you sound dangerous. But not as dangerous as me. Oh, yeah. Okay, right, let's get this over here. Okay, so that's there. And I'm thinking we probably want to dig into the side of the mountain here a little bit. Where is this zombie? It's annoying me. Right, you. Get lost. Okay, so we probably want some torches underneath here to stop stuff from spawning. So if we do that... Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dig through here. Okay, there you go. So this is the hole that the quarry made. Oh, it's a bit dangerous in there, I think. So let's grab some of this cobblestone, and we'll just bridge our way across here. Right, so we need to dig down to level 67 here. We should meet up with that little bridge that we just made any second now. There we go. Okay, so we can go straight through here. Right. Okay, so we want to come out of here, and then we probably want it to go straight into that chest. There we go. That's that connected. So now we just need to do the power. We'll have this cable come out this way, so have the cable come down here. I'm not sure we're going to have enough of this. I think we're probably going to need to make a little bit more. Okay, so I'm almost done. I've actually been at this for hours now. So yeah, I had to play around with it, and I also fell into a big hole, and I had to fight a load of mobs, and it was, yeah, a lot of stuff just went down. So I'm glad to see the end of that. So I did decide in the end to swap these around because I had the cable come in and over the top, but then I figured I would rather see the items moving along there than just seeing some cables. So at this point in here, I've had to do a little bit of a mix around because I didn't want to go all the way back and start from scratch. So I've had a bit of a mix around there. And then we're going to be able to see the items moving along the pipe. We may want to upgrade this at some point to make the items move faster, but for now this will do. Let's plop this down here. Down here, and then we want to dig down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we'll have a cable there and there. The pipes are all set up. Now what we need is just to put down our electrical engines. Should go like that and like that. Okay, so we've got the power hooked up, I believe. And what I want to do at this point here is to split things up. So this is going to be interesting because I've not used diamond pipes before. I'm more into the pneumatic tubes. So this is the first for me trying this way. So I'll have this come out of there, and then there is space there. Or is that the staircase? Okay, so there is room for this to come through there. So I'll put the energy condenser there. Still got loads. Nope, that's not one I wanted to put there. That off there. That there. Okay, right, so this splits at this point, but Can I just right click on it? Yes, I can. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to grab all the things that can be condensed. So if I just grab diamonds and emeralds and all that sort of stuff. Diamond, ruby, emerald. Let's get across here. I can't wait to see items moving across this tube there, pipe. Okay, so that works. That's getting power. So if we... I didn't connect it. Need one more wire there. And we'll turn that on and that's on. Oh, yes! And we're away. Oh, that's crazy. This is all... Can I get a better view? I think it's destroying stuff from the far side, so I'm going to have a quick look. Okay, so it's fairly slow at destroying stuff. Can I get up on these trees and see what's going on? Oh! Okay, so I think that this might be a while. So yeah, I'll be back in a little while. Okay, so it's been ages. Most of the trees are gone now, I think. I think we can actually see what is going on. Oh yeah, there we go. We can actually see it breaking the blocks. There we go. It's actually quite a slow speed, so... Oh, I better get these things before the quarry destroys them, because all these blocks that it's breaking at the moment are just getting totally destroyed. They're not being collected or anything, so if I see any ores, I need to grab them before it just gets rid of them. Oh, and it's building! It's actually building! Away it goes, look at that. Oh, look at that frame in the air. Oh, it's about to drop into place. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, so here we go. Now we see whether everything that we've done is actually working. Is it actually going to work correctly? Oh, it is. It's working properly. Awesome. Okay, so we can actually see this stuff heading its way back over. Oh, why? How's it picked up that? It's picked up the crafting table that I dropped earlier. Now, I realise this is much slower than an item transport pipe, but you've got to agree, this looks a whole lot cooler than the item just disappearing and reappearing somewhere else. I think that this is definitely the way forward. There we have it, the quarry is on its way. So we should have a constant stream of cool stuff. In fact, I probably want to filter out dirt and all these bits, don't I? That would be a good idea. Okay, so we want to filter out dirt, and we want to filter out quarried stone, because that's got an EMC value. And I'll just go and grab some cobblestone as well. I'm not sure how many more things we can have filter out. I mean, it's possible we'll have to build another diamond transport pipe and have two pipes going around to this one if there's any more things that we want to start filtering out of there. And now I think what we need to do is upgrade this chest here to something a little bit better, because we're going to run out of room in here pretty damn quick. So I've got an obsidian chest. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's going to be messy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this chest. I'm just going to place down the obsidian chest, and then I'm just going to start throwing this stuff in there. I realised that there was probably a less messy way of doing this, but you know, it's done. And then in here we want this to turn everything it finds into diamonds. It's reached us. Okay, so it's filtering everything around that way, because all this stuff so far is totally useless to us, except for the fact that we're filtering it into a chest that's making it not so useless. Let's have a look at this. Oh, there we go, look at that. Numbers going up. There we go, we'll have millions of diamonds in no time. Ah yes, so it has worked. The crafting table found its way into here. So the filter system is definitely working the way it's supposed to, because that crafting table was right at the beginning. So when it reached here, it must have gone straight into here. So that's all sorted. This has been a long episode, guys. So far we're at an hour and 20 minutes recording. So yeah, it's been a little while, but we got it done. We got it done. So if you have a look here, what we've achieved this episode is we've laid the pipelines down so that we can have items coming all the way from the quarry down there. Items are coming along down the side of our bridge from the quarry just over here. So I'm pretty happy with how things turned out this episode. We've managed to achieve quite a lot. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.